everybody, what's up? So, first of all, I kind of lost my voice. I don't even know if you can tell. I should just stop saying it. But okay, the reason I'm not wearing any makeup right now is because I decided to do, okay, there's this thing that's going around YouTube, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen, called the power of makeup. You know what sucks is there's a train that passes my house all the damn time, and half of my editing in all of my videos since I've moved here only exist because I have to cut out the sound of the train. Anyway, there's this thing going around the internet and it's called the power of makeup, and people are doing it for different reasons. The original girl who did it, Nikki Tutorials, is that her name? I reckon that's who started it. I think that's who started it because she was sick of girls talking about makeup as if it's a bad thing, and I agree with her. Makeup never defines who you are. You shouldn't wear it to make anyone else happy but yourself. You should make yourself look good because you deserve it, is my point. And there are other people who do it to show how different they look without makeup, and you know what? The reason I'm doing it today is just an amalgamation of everything. And I also decided, because I've changed the theme or brand of my channel from makeup to not vlogs, but I guess vlogs, that during this video, since most people aren't subscribed to me now for the makeup tutorials that I used to do, I figured that while I did this I would actually talk to you guys, not about makeup, but about why I don't do beauty videos anymore. Ironically, while I'm putting on makeup. Okay, so this is what my face actually looks like. You should know I've been working 50-hour weeks, and I mean, I'm not making an excuse for my face, but I look real tired because I am. This is my only day off that I'm filming right now, so I also have a glass of wine that I'm sipping because, you know what, this is the only day I can drink it. Let's get a zoom in on my skin. So the bags under my eyes are because I am so tired. But let's just look at this skin. Look at it. This is my real skin, this right here. I no longer really break out because I found an exquisite skincare routine, which in turn makes me very, very confident when I'm going outside without makeup. You know what sucks? And this is well worth mentioning in the power of makeup video, is that when you're used to wearing makeup when you go outside, and then all of a sudden you don't wear makeup, people are like, are you okay? Or are you sick? You look tired, or you look like and I'd be like, oh, I actually feel fine. I'm just not wearing any makeup. Anyway, I digress. Let's start doing my makeup and I'll just talk to you. I've had this channel for almost 6 years. And it used to be only about beauty. And I was really happy doing videos just about makeup. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be doing this eye. Man, that was so automatic. Okay. Only this eye, Geneva, only this eye. Then I was still like super naive about makeup, so it was a huge part of my life to keep learning and evolving and trying out new stuff, and I also didn't know what I was talking about, so I just kept making videos about new stuff that I had learned. In 2013, some stuff that I had never been through, and that was like super ridiculously not fun, happened in my life. And I went through the first period of not wanting to make videos about makeup. Like, that was the first time where I was like, you know what, I don't actually give a shit right now. I'd much rather talk about what I'm feeling versus the best foundation that I'm using right now. This video is not supposed to be offensive whatsoever because I still really, really like makeup a lot. But I started this channel thinking that it was going to be something different than it turned out to be. I ended up developing a passion for talking to the camera when I never thought I would, and the passion extended to not just being about what I thought I wanted to talk about. So anyway, back to 2013, went through a phase, like a really crappy phase. Anyone who knows me knows that around the middle of the year in 2013, it was bad. So that was around the time that I made the video called The Problem with Having a Beauty Channel. And in that video, I pretty much made fun of some of the girls who have a beauty channel. I wasn't categorizing them all, but there were a couple that made me so angry because I was going through such a hard time where I didn't want to talk about that kind of stuff, and there were these other girls who were like, it made my day that I was able to do this to my room and stuff like that. Anyway, that video was while I was going through a really tough time. And looking back on it, I can see it in my body language, in my face, that I was not happy, and it was me rebelling against my own channel because I no longer wanted to only talk about that. I wanted to have a broader category than the one I had put myself in. So that was the first instance where I really got the inclination that I didn't actually want to only talk about beauty to the internet. I felt like I had much more to offer than whatever I had learned about doing makeup. And you know what? Now that I've been through like so much more stuff than even the middle of 2013, I have so much respect for beauty gurus, or really anyone in the internet community in general who has a brand that they stick to regardless of what they're going through. And I've tried my damned hardest to keep up with my channel. Even if I'm going through a really hard time, I still try to post every week. Anyway, so fast forward to 2014. I just talked about this in my last video, but in 2014, in the middle of 2014 actually, so like a year after I started to not want to only post videos about makeup, I went through the hardest part of my life so far. Knock on wood. And it was when one of my best friends passed away. And that was the kick in the pants of all kick in the pants to make me realize that if I don't want to talk about beauty, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I could actually just talk about what I want to talk about, and then everyone else will be okay with it. And so at the beginning of this year, so January 1st, 2015, I decided I was going to both post every week and this looks funny. And also, I wasn't going to be a beauty guru anymore. I was going to talk about funny things and like actually things that I felt like ranting about or whatever. And when I started to actually make videos where I was ranting about things that I felt like talking about, I was so much happier. I didn't realize that it was so important to stick to your brand until I realized that the brand that I was in was not me. It wasn't what I was passionate about. It wasn't what I was getting the most views about. I mean, like, my top 5 most viewed videos all have nothing to do with beauty. And when I realized that people wanted to watch what I wanted to make, that made it a lot easier to just be like, man, I'm gonna step away from the beauty community because I'm not the best at it and people would rather watch something else from me. So it was like a win-win. So now if you guys see me ever make a video about beauty, which will be few and far between, let's be honest. I mean, when's the last time I made a beauty video? April? It's most definitely gonna be something that I really feel like trying out. But in general, I'm gonna be doing, you know, what I wanna do. This life is way too short to be doing what you feel like you should be doing versus what you want to be doing. This is not just a channel to me. This is a time capsule of the stuff that I'm going through. I love this channel more than I ever have before because it's really true to me. And I know that I don't have the millions of views that everybody else has, but I'm still happy to make it. I'm really proud of this channel and what I've done with it actually over the past year. And I hope that you guys like what I've done with it too. I mean, it seems like you do. If I can honestly make a difference to one person per video, well, one person in general, but one person per video would be excellent. You know, like if someone ever comments and is like, man, this really helped me, then it does not matter if I never get a million views on any video ever, because that's not the point. This is weird doing half my face. Okay, I finally gotten to the point where it's half and half, and this is my final face. Look at this, okay. Regular face, like a normal face. Makeup face. I do love makeup. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. And I love makeup videos. I still watch them. Other than that, I have washed my hands of the brand that I used to have. I know that you guys appreciate that because you've been responding really well this whole year. So I know that it wasn't a bad decision. But also, I don't think I look bad over here. Like, I mean, this looks good. But I don't think this looks bad. This is my real face, you know? I love you guys so much. It's ridiculous. You guys don't even know how much I love you. Let me know what you think, and I will see you all next Thursday. All right, bye.